I've been wanting to try the mushroom powder drink shit for a while now. And a couple times I've gone onto the website and, like, you know, put it in my basket. But then be like, I don't want to fucking spend $50 to try out this mushrooms. Especially if it's probably going to taste like shit. And even if it doesn't taste like shit, you know, what if it, A, doesn't work, B, just makes me feel weird. Or, you know, it's just like, seems like, plus they want you to fucking subscribe to it. I'm like, hell no, I'm not giving you $50 a month. And it's like, they make that the most, enticing offer they give you is, like, subscribe to, you know, get who's drinking this shit every day. Anyways, I found this shit. Force Factor Modern Mushroom. It's got cordyceps, reishi, chaga, lion's mane, shiitake, turkey tail, miyatake, and now my first concern was, is the shiitake cooked? Because it's whole mushrooms powdered. Am I gonna get a rash? I didn't get a rash. So this boasts the same things: energy, focus, immunity, digestion, as all the other mushroom things. It's got the ones I really wanted to try was cordyceps, and I guess all of these are the ones that I was specifically interested in trying, because not all the mushroom things have the same mushrooms in them. Well, I've never done magic mushrooms. They don't have them, and there's no psilocybin in this, as far as I know. I don't think so. I mean, I'm not feeling that kind of way. Not that I know how that feels like, but anyways, 30 servings for like $14.99. I got it at Walmart. They sell it at other places too. So I don't know. I don't think it's a Walmart brand. At first I thought, oh, it's Walmart brand. I'm gonna try this generic mushroom shit. They also had some other gross stuff, like things that are made out of cow parts. I haven't tried. I got this beetroot powder that I didn't try yet. This brand has a lot of these powders. It's got I hate stevia. It's got stevia in it. I didn't see that. I wouldn't have paid $15 for it, and I would have gone with a different one maybe, or just not. But so I did add this to my coffee. I didn't add it to my first cup of coffee because I didn't want to ruin my first cup of coffee of the day. I would have been upset. So I added it to, like, the second half of my second cup of coffee, and then I brewed some hot water in my coffee pot through the old coffee grounds to add to it, to be like, well, if I put the uncooked shiitake in hot stuff, then maybe I won't get a rash or something. But anyways, that's how I did it at first, and there was a little bit of creamer in that, and I tasted it, and it just tasted bad. Tasted like wood, first off. Second off, tasted like pencil shavings. So much so that I didn't really, like, it was gross enough that I was like, well, I've got Nesquik, so I added a lot of Nesquik to it. And it was you know, I drank it. I've drank stuff that tastes really bad, so but it was not great tasting. I guess if you're not drinking it for the taste, you're drinking it for the effects. I will tell you, I feel like I took Adderall. A very small dose, because I have very small doses that I tried, which I hated Adderall. So I took it like twice, and I was like, you know what, fuck this. It didn't screw with my blood pressure like Adderall did. So yeah, I feel focused, but I feel uncomfortable. And it's not from the coffee, because I drink coffee every day. It makes me feel comfortable. But I did just start, like, I'm like anxiety cleaning. And I've got this feeling like like this awkward boredom with excess energy. So I think it probably does what it's supposed to do. And for a fraction of the price, maybe, you know, if you got the money to try if you feel like blowing $50 on trying mushroom mixture, I think theirs has some kind of chocolate in it, chocolate powder mixed in with it, which would make it not taste as bad. And it's probably got some other like spices. I probably should have added some spices to it. Probably with some spices it wouldn't have been so dingy. Cover up the dinginess of it. Anyways, that is my review. It fucking works. It is cheap, and the dude on the mud water thing that looks like he's eaten so many mushrooms they've taken over his brain. He said, oh, well, you know, maybe it wasn't that guy, but it was one of the guys that sells you the mud water that was like, oh, you need mushrooms that don't come from somewhere where they're absorbing pollutants. Well, these probably have absorbed pollutants, and maybe that made them stronger. I don't know. I didn't try the expensive stuff. I tried the cheap stuff. And I probably need to eat breakfast now. Anyways, I'm going to give it a thumbs up. If you want to try mushrooms, all those fancy mushrooms, it tastes bad. I feel weird. Got all this energy that is not really doing me that much great right now. Oh yeah, and I think I have a bone bruise, and it said if you got bone bruises, you're supposed to like not fucking use the bone, because then it can turn into a fracture. And I've been re-injuring it repeatedly for like an entire week. Happy mushrooms.